Early Sunday morning, I found a great robot for gold. Like, what else to do on Sunday morning? I came to the studio and I filtered all of the gold robots that I created with EA Studio last month. And the one on the top really grabbed my attention, not just because of the great backtest output, but because of the logic behind the strategy. Because with the robots I create myself, I always want to have a logical trading strategy that would open and close the trades. And of course, stay with me until the end of the video because I will give you this robot for free. Now, if you look at the strategy, you will see that it uses 3 entry indicators and 1 exit indicator. The first one is the bear's power, and we have period 48 and level 0. As a condition, we need to see bear's power changes its direction upwards. So the moment of the signal comes when the indicator goes downwards, and at the moment it changes upwards is our entry. If I show you on the indicator chart, you will see that the bear's power is displayed with green and red bars below the chart, and whenever it changes direction upwards, it's a confirmation to buy, but only if the other 2 indicators confirm the signal, which means that we need to see the stochastic line higher than the signal line, K period 14, D period 4 and slowing 2. And if I show you again the indicator chart, here it is, we need to see the stochastic higher than the signal line. And the third confirmation comes from the candle color, which means that we need to see certain consecutive bars in the same direction. Let me show you what I mean. If I click on it, we need to see 3 consecutive candlesticks with at least 18 pips body height formed one after another. So let me now show you an example where we have a long trade right in here. You can see that we have the confirmation from the bear's power. So first it was going up with this small bar, and then it went down. The next bar is at the 0 line, and then it goes up again, which is the change in direction we want to see. At the same time, we have the stochastic higher than the signal line, and at the very same time we have 3, actually in this case we have 5 consecutive bullish bars formed, and it gives us the confirmation to open the trade. And this example actually went on a profit. It was closed in here because there was a short trade. So whenever there is a signal for the opposite direction, we would reverse the trade, and you can see right in here that it says reverse, or in other words, if all of these rules are true for the short side and we have a long trade, the expert advisor would close the long trade no matter if it's on profit or loss, and it will open a short trade. And that's the most logical thing for me when it comes to expert advisors. I have as well stop loss of 4,300 pips and 7,400 pips, or in other words, if the stop loss is hit, I would lose 4,300 and take profit would be 7,400. But that is trading with 1 lot in $200,000 account. That's what I have set up in the EA Studio. But if you want to go lower, let's say you want to start with a small account of $1,000, you can change the entry to 0.01, and you will see that it's the same balance chart. Obviously, it would make less profits because you're trading smaller amount in a smaller account. But I would leave it on you with how much you want to trade, and I would strongly suggest you to test it first on a demo account. Now, right on my screen, I have a demo account with Fxview, and I will show you how to place the robot on the chart. You will find the link down below in the description for MetaTrader 4 and for MetaTrader 5. So once you download the source code, make sure you copy it, then you go to File, Open Data folder. I'll click on MQ equal for experts, and I will paste the expert advisor in here. Right after that, you can click on it. It will open the meta editor from where you can see the code of the expert advisor. So there is nothing hidden with all of my EAs that I share for free. I share as well the source code. So if you're learning programming, you can use the code and improve your coding skills when it comes to expert advisors. But if you are not, just click on compile, and this will show you the expert advisor in the experts tab. Or for MetaTrader 4, you can just click on refresh, which will also compile the expert advisor. Right after that, you need to open a new chart with gold and make sure you switch to M15. I will drag and drop the expert advisor, and here are all of the inputs: the stop loss, the take profit, the lot you want to trade, and the different indicators. After I click on OK, you will see the smiley face, which means that the robot is attached on the chart. But today is Sunday, so there will be no trading. What I want to show you is the backtest. I will right click, I will go to expert advisors, and I will hit on strategy tester. Then as model, make sure you use open prices only, because all EAs from EA Studio open trades at the opening of the new bar. Then I will hit on start, and you will see the backtest ready. Now the graph looks a little bit different if we compare it with the one from EA Studio. I will just decrease the window of MetaTrader, and you will see the difference. And many of you comment and send emails to me that they see different backtests, and that is quite normal, and I will show you why that is. First of all, you need to use a regulated broker with tiny spreads, because all of the EAs that I create and I share for free with you as expert advisors for MetaTrader 4 and for MetaTrader 5 are optimized to work with brokers that offer tiny spreads, such as the Fxview that offers spread of 0.20 cents of the gold price, or this is the difference between the bid and the ask price. Remember that we always buy on the ask price, the more expensive price, and we sell at the bid price. The difference is called spread. And what I like about Fxview as well is that you can start trading with as low as 200 euro. The commission starts from 0.1 for every $100,000 traded, and they're very transparent broker where your funds are safe up to 20,000 euro per person with the investor compensation fund. And that's not all, because if you open a new account with them, you can get a free VPS or 100% welcome bonus if you are registering under the global entity. I'll leave a link down below in the description to Fxview, so you can test the broker on demo or live account. And I said that I will show you why there is a difference on the backtest. If I click on the chart and I press the home button, I'll go to the beginning of the chart, or I will see the maximum bars available, and it starts from the end of January this year. On EA Studio, you can see that I have 200,000 bars, or that's a backtest since 2015, because there is premium data integrated in the app. If I go to data and I change the horizon to the end of January 2023 and I show you the strategy, you will see very similar result with the backtest. Simply on MetaTrader we have fewer bars compared to EA Studio, and that's why most of the times you will see a different backtest. Of course, it depends a lot on the symbol settings you are using, so if you're backtesting with EA Studio, you make sure that for the different assets you are using the appropriate symbol settings. I'll leave a link to EA Studio as well down below in the description, so you can generate or automate trading strategies into expert advisors. And the best thing there is that with one click we can export the strategies as expert advisors, and I'll leave a link to the expert advisor I created early on Sunday morning, because this is what I do every Sunday morning. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and if you want to see a complete guide on how to start with AI Studio, check out the video on my site. As always, trade safe, don't forget that I love you, and I will see you every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Cheers!